All right, so today's video, we are watching a Plat 2 Magneto, Thor, and Doctor Strange on PS5. Now, last season they were in GM. This season, obviously, they restarted at Plat 2, so they have to climb back up. You could say they Plat 2'd. Okay. Then their description says, "Hi, emongg. In chat, when Marvel Rivals came out, I roll swap from support, midish diamond, to play in tank. Never played before, and hit GM off mechanics and instinct. But I've realized that I hit walls where I sometimes don't really know what to do, especially on defense. If you chose me, please don't sugarcoat. If you see something bad, please point it out. The game was my GM game from Season 0, and is also a good game for chat to see. Never give up and have pocket picks just in case. Love the work, streams, and videos. Keep it up." Heck yeah. All right, let's keep it going and see what happens. I definitely like the start. I definitely like the start by you here. Make sure to use your right clicks. So far, so good. Playing corners. So far, I'm happy with everything you're doing so far. Spamming out. So far, so good. Newbie, thanks for the 500 bits. Thanks, appreciate it. Thank you.
Emote. Shielded up.
So far, so good. Only thing I'll say, for any Magneto player, one thing I want you to get in the habit of, and I think a lot of players are still learning on this one, think of playing Magneto as you'd play Zarya. If you've ever played Overwatch, and if you haven't played Overwatch, Zarya is a hero that basically bubbles people, right? What's different about Magneto is you only have one bubble. In Overwatch, you're used to the 2 bubbles. So on Magneto, what I've decided to do recently is I don't bubble myself as much. I usually bubble myself to maybe block some damage or a heal if I need to, but I generally will save my bubble and I look at what I have. So looking at your roster here, you have a an interesting comp. You have a Venom, a Psylocke, and a Wolverine. Now, if I'm looking at this comp, the first thing I'm saying is I'm going to be saving my bubbles for the Psylocke, the Wolverine, or either of my supports if they dive them. The reason why I'm not going to bubble Venom most of the time is because Venom wants their HP to get low. Venom gets more benefit from low HP. So the Venom is yes, you can bubble him, but a lot of time the Venom should be able to get out. All right? So I'm saying don't use it on yourself as much.
I'm holding out.
All right, here we go. You're actually doing a good job back in the corner for a second. Remember to play corners for anybody new to games. What do you do?
I'm just dying. You are under my protection.
Here you go.
This is real firepower.
Now, right now, I'm looking in this situation, by the way, because there's a lot happening on your screen, right? You're going, okay, a lot happening. What I'm looking for now is I'm looking who to bubble on my team, right? You like to bubble yourself and then just W key at them. The reason why I don't like to W key at them is because you need your bubble as an escape or a utility to keep yourself alive, right? When you don't do that, you're going to run into some issues, right? Of course, that's the issue. Right? So what I would do in this situation is I would try to just look for good opportunity to save your bubble for somebody in your team because there's a good chance they're going to dive them. I mean, if you look at their team, they have Spider-Man, they have these heroes that are super dive-centric. So it's a good question. I bubble aggressively when I feel like we have map control and map advantage. I don't bubble aggressively if I feel like my teammates are going to take some type of damage, right? The most annoying thing in the world is when you get somebody low and they get bubbled by Magneto. So you want to become an annoying Magneto.
By the eye of Agamotto! Maximum assault!
Okay. Popping your ult. Been there, done that. You know what I've learned? Use it as a defensive tool. Look in front. Don't try to go for flankers. That's what I've learned. How many times have you watched me throw the ball into the stands? I go to throw the rock at somebody, I just miss by a mile. So just look forward and look to get somebody in front. For example, Cloak and Dagger ultimate, kill Cloak and Dagger, ultimate goes away. Look for squishies. Luna Snow ultimates, you charge enough up, you kill Luna Snow during ult. There's a lot of things that you can do. I'd look into that. That was very ambitious. I've done that same play, so I'm learning on that one. Oh man, you spam jump like I do. Like watching my stream.
The amazing Spider-Man.
Now in this situation, you want to look to bubble somebody near your team. Good bubble. I actually don't mind that bubble at all. Wolverine gets to stay on the team. Good job. Now you want to be a little bit further up. So this is something you're doing. You're backing up a little bit. What you want to do is you want to get a little further towards card so you can use your shield to block people, right? So in this situation, when you're playing, you want to be a little bit more aggressive, right?
I'm just dying.
I'm hulking.
Only 60 seconds left.
Wait for it.
You are under my protection. You're welcome. This is real firepower. You shall not be harmed.
Down to 30 seconds.
Wait for it.
We are unbeatable.
Iron Man on the outside? Okay. So, like, right now, you're worried about the Iron Man. Which, I mean, I get. Coming from somebody who worries about Iron Man a lot. But I want you to notice that you've never looked to your left at this point. So you don't really know if you can help your team. So now you've given up map control and you're chasing people behind. So now, could it work? We'll find out. But you gave up a lot of space to make this play. So if you don't get a kill, then this play's going to look a lot worse. And honestly, it's looking a lot worse. Don't give up that space. Be the anchor for your team. Let the rest of your teammates deal with the Iron Man, and you're going for the ult. Hey, they can't res. Dude, chat, what? Does anybody remember the game we had where they kept just solo ulting my stuff? Does anybody remember that one? I can't remember. What were they ulting all the time? My Penny Parker stuff. They just kept solo ulting my Penny Parker thing. I'm like, what are you doing? Good first point, though. Excellent first point.
You need not fear. All shielded up. You're welcome.
Better stop that vehicle.
There you go.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
You know, the only thing I'm really seeing you do... You're doing a good job of playing corners, by the way, which I'm happy with. You know, I like good positioning. But I think you're becoming too... Okay, I do this too, and I've learned I can't do this anymore. Being too peel-centric on Magneto, if you're not able to, like, help your team right away, you need to be front and center. Like, your Venom can't just sit there and face tank everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, your Venom can't do that. That's what you gotta be careful of.
You don't have to fight alone.
Here we go.
You're mine.
You need not fear. Your attacks are futile.
Yeah. Okay, I want you to take a look at this image right here. And I know there's a lot to see here, but, like, do you notice how you're on Magneto and you're just flanking behind as well? You're flanking behind and you're trying to kill an Iron Man? Like, do you see this? The problem is that look at the other side of the map. You have a Wolverine, your Venom, your Mantis are all pushed in. So why are you so worried about the Iron Man and the Iron Man and the Spider-Man when you could be on the front line right now killing that Mantis right there, right? Helping your Wolverine shred a rocket in like in a Doctor Strange. You see what I'm saying? You're so much stuck in the mud, so I want you to focus more on, like, I can't deal with these flankers now, so I'm gonna go the other way. Like, I want to go the other way. So there's, you know, just a little helpful thought for anybody. You're good.
You're welcome. Much better.
We are
All right.
unbeatable. Gather around.
All right, a lot of ults happening.
You shall not be harmed.
Only 60 seconds left.
Ah, here they are now.
Nice.
You are under my protection.
Are we doing a room? Yeah, I decided to do a spectating to kind of catch up.
I'm hulking.
Now, I want to point out where the reason why this is a better peel on the Iron Man is you're not running away from your team. You're on the cart. You're near the objective. You're front and center. That's an okay peel, but you can't spend the whole majority of the map going backwards. Also, Fuzzy, thanks for the 6 months of that finish, man. Thanks. I might write thank you. Good positioning, though.
This is real firepower!
Good kill. Now, I do want to point out to people, because some people ask how often I do reviews. So I do them usually in the morning. I have a pretty good series in Overwatch that has the same thing. But what I will say is, people ask me all the time about Magneto, like, okay, how do you get more damage on Magneto? Well, it's pretty simple. Think of it as like, I don't know, Diva Defense Matrix, something like that. When you ult in the air, the giant circle around Magneto, no one can get shot on your team. I think melee heroes can do that, but like, no one on your team can take any like bullet damage. So the more they shoot around that, the more damage they do, and then the more damage you do. Now, you need to shoot it before it breaks. If you hold it and then they break it, you actually can break that ultimate. Like, so say you're playing Punisher, and then you do like a Judge Judy, you can literally just break it like really fast if they don't launch it right away. So what you would do is you want to find opportunities to where you get it to a decent charge. I mean, it will one-shot a lot of people at like a certain range, but that's how you do it, right? You said Duncan at 6:30? I had to. I had to. Because I have a sponsor stream at 11 o'clock.
I feel like myself again.
They didn't have me! Stop them!
Don't worry about Iron Man right now. I do this too. I'm telling you, the more you're focusing on the ground right now, the better. It doesn't mean you can't occasionally look at Iron Man, but don't get caught doing that. What are we playing? Sternova.
We are undefeatable!
I'm telling you, if you get caught in this, like, trying to kill the Storm, the Iron Man, you're gonna get rolled a lot. I'm telling you, I try it, and it ends up me being stuck in Reload Simulator doing nothing. Worry about being front and center. Like your Venom's not gonna be the main tank here. Your Venom's gonna be more of like a Wrecking Ball style. You are the person who needs to be on the cart. You're gonna need to force ult out. You need to like do all this stuff, so.
Watch me so!
Hey, team!
Maximum!
Oh, here we go.
Stop them.
I made fun of him.
Yep. Regroup. Also, I'm so glad they added the spawn thing. I don't know if y'all have noticed they added the spawn thing finally now where you can take the spawn back. It's so nice.
Cannot be quelled.
Better stop that.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I need assistance.
This is real firepower!
Yeah, stranded spawn. Yeah, I can't believe y'all took that, Gavin. Are you? Come on. Taking that feature from... Yeah, no. It's funny that they added it right away after one season. Like, this is a great idea. Let's add it. I mean, stranded spawn was a great addition to Overwatch 2. Good job. Nice kill. Good target selection. Stop worrying about the Iron Man as much. I'm okay with you doing it for a little bit, but what listen, I'm in the same boat here, because some people are probably going to say, no, you should shoot the Iron Man. It's okay to do certain poke damage, but if they have a pocket on him, it's going to be really hard for you to finish the kill. So you want to pay attention to more the low HP moments, maybe hit like a right click. I get the majority of my kills on somebody like that with a right click, more than anything else.
Final 10 seconds.
Magneto's good. I agree. One thing I've been really happy with this player is their position has been really solid. Like, let me rephrase that. When they play corners, it's been solid. When they go on their own, like, solo mission to try to kill flyers, that's where my issue is.
Maximum!
We are undefeatable!
Watch out. Also, I'll be honest with you, the Hulk Iron Man combo in top 500 is a huge issue, and that's why it's like that. So. Yep.
This is real firepower!
Here we go. All right, there you go. You were Hulk main. You were banned every single game. Yep. Or Hulk was banned every single game. Yep. I mean, honestly, I love that Hulk gets banned. You want to know why? I suck at Hulk, so I don't want my teammates to have any expectation of me to play Hulk. Okay, here we go. Ads are done. Let's go. Why am I allowed to say I got a sponsor stream tonight? Don't fall for it. Don't you do it. Okay, by the way, just be careful, because
Destination.
keep in mind, you have the mobility to go out of that door, but your teammates may not. So just be careful next time. Oh, no. Oh, here we go again. I like this play on the Psylocke. I swear, if I watch you going around the map looking for the... Oh, no. Mike, thanks for the 41 months. I think, thanks.
Lightning can bite. We are too few.
All right, not bad.
Slow down.
Look behind you.
Push with a stretch. This is real firepower.
Here we go, and Master Iroh, thanks for 19 months of 10. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, remember, there's a pathway in the back left, so go through the back left door. Here you go. Much better. I see a lot of tanks, including myself, will sometimes frontline when you shouldn't. The idea is to make them... Yep, you're doing a great job. This is good. I will say, this is also a problem, because you hear all the time about taking angles, and I like the idea, but you also need to recognize the moment they turn around for you, that's when you disappear. And what's going to happen is they're going to look for you, you're going to disappear. If they keep chasing you, you keep running away. If they don't, you go back and do it again. The idea is to pull pressure away from your front line. That's it. That's what you want to do in this situation. So you did an okay job of that, but then you stayed too long.
We are undefeatable.
Here we go. All time.
Chin up. Today, under the clouds.
Stop healing so heavily. All right? You do not need to chase the Hulk into your backline. Listen, if your teammates can deal with a Hulk, if they can't deal with a Hulk, you have too many problems to begin with in the team right there, okay? Ult this. Yes. Great ult. Yes. Nice ult. Good job. Good. Now, see what happens when you're aggressive and you just focus on what's in front of you? Now, I'm not saying don't sometimes peel, right? Keep that in mind. Oh, did I thank you, Lazy? If not, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not saying you can't peel sometimes. What I'm saying is don't make it your main focus, especially as a tank player.
Halfway there. Keep going.
All right?
I'm hulking out.
Only 60 seconds left.
What rank is this? I think this is a diamond game, or maybe they were in GM at one point. But now they're back in diamond after the reset. No. That's like Bongo from a Overwatch. Damage boost. Do not push. Just stay away from that. It's very intriguing because they're all in like that spot, but they're doing so much damage to you, you're gonna fall over. So just try not to do that, right? Recognize their ultimates and then back away.
Down to 30 seconds.
I'm doing this my way.
The time has come. Attack. We are undefeatable.
Maximum. By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh no! You got this! Nice help by your teammates. They saved you. Now be aggressive. Now be aggressive. Nice. And see how you're not just peeling back? Your teammates can deal with it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's just not enough there. If your team is stacked, also a little side note for anybody, and I will admit I've done this too many times on Psylocke. When you ult as Psylocke, you're actually not on the card contestant anymore. You're actually invulnerable. You're actually you're legitimately can't like, yeah. So, whoa, wait, sorry, let me rephrase that. You're not invulnerable, or you are, but you don't count as contesting the cart. Does that make sense? That's what I meant to say. So when you Psylocke out the point and you go for like a 1v5 clutch, you might kill 4, but you ain't gonna win the team fight if that cart's pushing. Super Wormy, thanks for the 13 months of tier 1. Thank you, Misha, thank you. I don't mind this ult. You can kill the rocket. Oh, well. Okay, I learned something. Don't ult the rocket. I learned too. See? I can learn from these VODs. I ain't doing that. No, I'm good. Also, isn't it cool that in this spectator mode, we can look at the scoreboard? Isn't that great?
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Yep. Nice kill. Yeah, if I hit tab, it's in real time. See, the scoreboard's updating. See? I can see the scoreboard. I can see what's happening. I get a general idea. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yes! There you go! The adjustments! Chad, I'm so proud. I am so proud. That's what I wanted you to do the whole time. Like, you looked at the Iron Man and said, nah, I'm good. You can do this on Magneto, too. Nice job. I'm proud of you. Good play. Good adjustment. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
All right, here we go. Do I got okay? I'm gonna pause for a second. Do I have any tips for Venom? You dive into the healers, then you proceed to blow up even when you use your shield. Can I ask you a question? No one say anything in chat. When do you use your shield? Like, are you using it at super low HP, or are you doing what I did for the first like 20 games on Venom, where I thought I was playing Wrecking Ball? Because the way that Venom works, for anybody who doesn't know this, is that the lower your HP, the more HP you get from your ability. So if you use it at like okay, use it last second. So I can tell you what to do. You ready for this? Yeah, I guess we can just keep this in the spectating part too, because this is all a learning series anyway to help players get better. If you're going in as Venom, okay, and you're diving a backline, and you go, they keep killing me over and over again. Okay, so what do you need to change about that? I think it's a simple fix. It sounds to me what you're doing is you're engaging them with your abilities, right? Like you're engaging them with your abilities, okay? How often do you set up? How often do you like wall climb a wall, wait up there, do your, I forgot what it's called, your divine strike or whatever the heck the ability is called, slam them, do your damage, and then rotate out? How often do you do that rotation? Because that's what you would want to do if you're getting shredded. Because it's the same thing in Overwatch. If you're going in as Wrecking Ball and they see you from a mile away and you go at them in a straight line, you're going to get rolled. So why not go hang on a wall somewhere? You know, pre-set up on fights, be ready, dash dive down, you know, attack the back line. If you get a kill, you get a kill, and then use your grapple out, rinse and repeat. Now you have a rotation. So think of it as more of like a farming rotation that occasionally gets kills and not a I need to all in the supports to get kills. Okay? You adjust your mindset on that, you'll be fine. Continue on. Yep. So. All right? Exactly. The climb engage is good, and then you have an engagement tool out. Yes. Use your swing to get out. You know what I'm saying? Don't use it to engage in. And when I play Venom, I'll probably engage in like that, get rolled 100 times until I learn my lesson on it. Okay, here we go. Wait it out. What happened last time you pushed it on a bongo? That's a good ult from your teammate. You can stay here. Ult now. Yes! Good ult. Much better approach. You didn't go front and center. You slowly flanked. I'm okay with that. Nice job. Good like, change. Yes. Yeah, I mean, obviously a Penny can do that, and that's a different story, for sure. Yep. Nice job.
I'm Hulk.
We are undefeatable!
Maximum pulse.
Down to 30 seconds.
Ha! I love that. This is not my first spectating on this, but I haven't done a ton. But I mean, obviously, I feel more confident in my gameplay now since we got the top 500. So I can at least give some base level advice, which I think is... I'll give this advice to anybody. Get good at the basics, you'll become a much better player. Even if it's, like, very minuscule. So. Nice aggression, just good backline pressure. Great ult again. This is going to be huge. Nice job. Much better half by the way. Much better half out of you. and I'll once this game switches off here, I'll kind of go on to what I want to say, because you're gonna win this here. You can do this same type of aggression on Magneto without the mobility. And what I mean by that is, at no point outside of that one time where you went for Hulk, right? At no point did you go back and try to kill the Hulk, or not kill the Hulk, like try to peel back. And that is why you did so well. That is the difference maker in this game, is that you stop trying to over peel and recognize, well, I can't do anything about that, and then you started to do more. So, say you went Magneto again, just play that way. Play more aggressive. Oh, we got Doctor Strange, another one of my good heroes. I still can't believe I had an 80% win rate on Doctor Strange in top 500, and I wasn't even playing correctly. I'm okay with that early pressure on Wolverine because nothing's happening. They're in front of you, not behind you. Good job. You can play this corner and block car, like right here. For now, you don't have to like keep backing up. This is my moment. This is the moment. Do I spectate all ranks? Yes. Once again, it's all about the storyline. This is my moment, chat. I finally get to do it. Chat, do you know what's coming right now? Do you know why I'm excited about this? Are you ready? You can animation cancel as Doctor Strange. I had to do it. The amount of people. So, for anybody who doesn't know, let me pause for a second here and I'll show you on the reload. I'm just going to hit pause when you should hit your like melee or your shield, okay? Get ready. Wow. Okay. Anyway, that didn't work as planned. Around 60% to be safe. I sometimes try to do it at 50%. It just randomly went through. Like, it didn't even, like, I paused it and it kept doing the animation. I would say around 60% to be safe. And then what you do is, you can do it with shield or melee. So if I'm playing a close range fight, I'll do it with my shield. Right? Actually, it looks like you can animation cancel with the fly, too. And I'll wait till about... If I'm close, I'll melee. If I'm kind of playing back and taking poke, I'll just shield it back and forth. I think it's a little bit, if I'm correct, I think it's a little bit better now to do it with your melee because of the shield changes. So, like, it's a little bit, I think your shield is worse this season. So it's like a slight adjustment, but it's a good adjustment, yeah. But basically, the animation cancel's key. I've gotten so much better at Strange once I picked up on it. Took me a bit, but I like this play, by the way. Yes! Do you see what I mean about being more aggressive? I love that. Nice play. Seriously, good job there. Yep. Wonderfully played. And once again, do you notice the difference between when you get aggressive on their backline and you don't? That is what I'm referencing. Seriously. Great job, great play, great everything. That was very well played. All right. Back on Strange. This battle has started already. Okay, I can tell their replay viewer lags a little bit because it's already started. Now they have a penny. Please kill the penny thing. If I don't see you looking at that penny thing right now, I'm going to be really mad. Not really. Okay. What is it to... How do I... Okay. This right here. For any player in Marvel Rivals, kill this. You take away, like, most of Penny's value. Kill this. Kill it. Shoot this thing. If you see it, shoot it. Don't let it survive. I'm telling you right now, you're going to take away so much value on Penny that Penny needs to back up. If you keep it here, you're going to get mined a ton and get rolled, okay? You have opportunity to kill it. Kill it. Shoot at it. Otherwise, your team, I'm telling you, you're going to lose teammates to mines, and you're not going to know why. It's still alive, chat. It's dead. Someone killed it. Someone on your team killed it. They're the real MVP right now. Remember the animation cancel we talked? Oh no, you haven't done it. Yo, you're stuck in Reload Simulator like I did when I first played Strange. I understand. I'm better at it now. Should be good. Don't be afraid to be aggressive with ult here. X someone out. Remember to use your E if you have it in time, so you do them all the... Wonderful. Good job. I mean, listen. I think you played a solid game there. I can just pause it here. Like, some of the positives I saw from you, you have solid positioning. Outside of when you get stuck in the mud, a lot of the stuck in the mud is like a you problem where you're just kind of like trying to peel too much. So what I want you to focus on, and this goes for any tank player, it's okay to help your teammates. But as a tank, it's about creating space. And while it might not really show on the your scoreboard, it might not give you the kills, space creates elims for your teammates. What's then when your teammates get the first elim, you look 10 times better. I always say this as a tank player, okay, is this. Enable your teammates to pop off, and you will also pop off. You're going to look unreal on tank if you just do simple things like that. It's not always about how you're going to tank, and it's not always going to be about just put all resources into me. Create space for your teammates. Space is just making, you want to be more up in their face and make it so they can't get value. Like, you don't like that if you're on DPS, right? Create the space. Don't over peel. It's okay to peel sometimes, or if it's communicated. Create the space. Your teammates get kills. Now you have numbers. Now you pop off. You look amazing. Everybody's happy. And then you win the game, or you end up losing it and you blame someone. No, I'm just kidding. But good positioning though. Keep working, keep playing around corners a little bit. Don't try to peel too heavy. Don't chase Iron Man around the map, and I think you'll be climbing in no time. So you played very well. So just keep at that. Keep it up. I'm sure other people in the comments might see more stuff. We're all learning together, so that's okay. And yeah, so do that, and you should be good to go. You got this. You absolutely got this. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the Rivals YouTube. I have other YouTubes. Subscribe to them all if you haven't. Leave a comment. All that helps. If you want to submit your own spectating, description below. That's where my Discord is. That's where you can submit a bunch of stuff, play the games, all this. We also record these live on stream on Twitch and YouTube. So stop by if you haven't. We have a lot of fun here. With that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day / night.